Hi guys, it is Nicole from iiKiui, and today I am doing the Daily Doodle Sketchbook Tour for the month of August. And August is my birth month, so I was pretty excited, and it's also the month that I went to Australia. So unfortunately, because of Australia and school and my birthday and stuff, I didn't really have a lot of time to draw in the sketchbook. I drew a little bit on separate pieces of paper, but I don't really know where they are. I tend to misplace things. But I did start a new sketchbook for this month. But before I get into this sketchbook, there is one drawing that I did before I started this one on my trip. So it is this Pokemon one, and this is how I drew myself as a Pokemon trainer. I'm not really set on the design, but I do like how it turned out, and the reason why I drew it was because I was getting ready to go on my trip to Australia. So I thought that it was a good time to go on an adventure. But yeah, that is the end of this sketchbook. Now on to this one. It is a Moleskine Sketchbook. I got it off Amazon for about $15, and the reason why I got it was because it didn't have a spiral bound, and usually for the spiral ones I like to use at home, but when on the go I like the ones that don't have spirals just because they get caught in everything. I put a little puffy sticker of a bunny, and they are relatively expensive. I think they're kind of expensive for a sketchbook, but I do like the paper quality for the most part. So the first one, this is the one I drew on the plane, and it is an elf. And I was inspired by Epic. If you watch the animated movie, if you remember the Queen, she had a really nice petal dress. So I was inspired by that. And I was gonna do something with watercolor here, but I didn't get a chance to yet. I really want to though, so that's something to look forward to. That's why I left this page empty. And then I drew some fashion sketches, but I realized that they are really tall. They're like 9 to 10 heads tall. And these are just really rough sketches. Then over here we have a Centaur and Toothless, and you can see in the background there's some blue sketches, and that's because I was sketching out some other ideas, but I didn't like them, and instead of erasing them I just decided to keep it there and draw over it. Because if you guys know me, you know that a lot of my sketches are pretty clean and they're pretty simple, but I really like messy sketchbooks. I think they're really cool, and it shows a lot about process and stuff. So I decided to give it a go. And then I saw something on Instagram, I'm not sure what, but made me want to draw a centaur, so I did. And I was also watching How to Train Your Dragon season 1 with my sisters, so I drew Toothless. Then over here we have a drawing of myself, and this is the outfit that I wore that day. So I feel like the face style, it looks a little bit different than the others that I've drawn before, but I do like how it turned out, and I'll probably do more of that in the future. I didn't want to use pen because I think that it would make it too harsh, so I just kept it in pencil, and usually I keep a piece of paper between so that the pencil doesn't get onto the other side. I just took it out for this video. This I drew on the plane ride back. So as you can see, I didn't draw that much on my vacation, mainly because we were pretty exhausted. A couple times we fell asleep at 6 or 7 p.m. and didn't wake up until 6 or 7 a.m. But I was trying out different poses. Initially I wanted to do this pose, but then it ended up being this way, and I had my sister pose with the hands so that I could see how it worked. And I think that's a good idea to do. If you're ever struggling to find out how it looks on someone, just ask someone to do it for you. And then over here we have a character that I made up, and if you guys follow me on Instagram, you'll know I have this adventure series that's called Mermaid and Her Fishy Friend Adventures, and I decided to make it official and make a character sheet for her. So this is her. I still have yet to actually make the sheet with her name because I don't know what her name is, but I would like for it to start with the N. I just didn't think of one yet. So that's her design. And then over here is her at a young age with her fishy friend, and this is their first meeting, when they first meet, and it's because she was looking in a treasure chest. I don't really know why. I still need to think of a story. And then here we have something that was just inspired by magical girls. This day, I drew all these, this one, and this one on the same day, because in my first class they let us out early, so I had a lot of time to kill. But I really like how this one turned out. I think I want to make this one into a print when I can. And here, this one was on a late night. I just decided to sketch something really rough. So that's what I did. And then this one you guys saw, my sketch of me video. Here we have Vega from Star Darlings, and I just got her that day, and I also got a couple Sharpies, so I decided to use it. She is Virgo, and that is my sign, so I have a bias towards her. But I also like Scarlet and Sage and their dolls. I have those too. And then there's a fairy. Initially I didn't really like how it turned out, but I think I'm okay with it now. I probably could have been better though. And then here's some more of Mermaid and Fishy Friend ideas. Random pose. More random poses, little sketches and stuff. Even though like it leaked through on the other side from Vega, I still used the page because I felt like it would be a waste, and I just decided not to use anything that's leaky that would leak onto the other side. And then here I just drew some outfit design. I thought this was what I was gonna wear, but I ended up not wearing this outfit. And then random body pose thing. And the peachy one. And the last page is Fairy, Friday, and Sunday. I didn't draw anything on my birthday, except for it was on a different piece of paper. I didn't draw anything in here. So these two are the last pages. As you can see, in the month of August, I didn't really draw all that much, and I feel like it's been a really busy month and also very productive. But I hope that I can continue drawing more every day for the month of September. So I apologize that this video was kind of short for a monthly sketchbook tour. I promise that the next one will have more drawings. So with that, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for joining me today, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!